Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. Hope you're all well. It's the 21st of January 2026. Let me just straighten this up a bit. I'm going to do a general tarot read for you guys. See what you've got going on. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. The World in the upright, Seven of Wands in reverse, the Sun in the upright, and the Four of Cups in reverse. So, something has complete, or there is a fulfillment, a completion, a wholeness, a cycle, a journey, something that is complete. Or is it? Because the Seven of Wands is here in reverse energy. So that's an energy of giving up, surrendering, feeling defeated. But there's the Sun. Again, it's a positivity energy, joy, success. And then there's the Four of Cups in reverse, which is about accepting, forgiving, moving on, looking ahead, looking forwards to new beginnings, new opportunities, feeling grateful for lessons that have been learnt. A little bit up and down the energy here. Someone is giving up on something here, or something is coming to light. The sun is being shone on something. But someone is, they're feeling some sort of relief here from completion of something. Something's complete, and it's perhaps something that someone persevered with, or someone's feeling relief from something finishing here. Something, there's no more to be done here. What's done is done, accepting it for what it is, and this overall feeling of, I'm just happy that it's done, it's complete, it's, you know, it's finished. I feel whole again. Something that was perhaps going around in a circle, perhaps is, yeah, feeling relief, happiness, accepting and grateful for perhaps for the lessons that have been learned along the way. So let's see what these could be about for Gemini. Why is the World here for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know about the world? Page of Cups in reverse. But still there's that energy of not kind of feeling relieved, but still kind of not completely feeling at peace with something here, or not completely feeling whole about something here. Perhaps putting a sunny, positive face on it and, yeah, this is done, this is complete, this is, you know, it is what it is, but feeling perhaps that something more could have been done. Seven of Wands in reverse energy. Why is it here for Gemini? The Devil in reverse. Yeah, there's that energy of still kind of something that was some sort of battle, some sort of attachment, something that was heavy going, that kind of had a hold on you. You've completed something, you've released yourself from something, you've let go of something here. But I'm not completely convinced that you're not having, or someone's not having, a little look back here. They've walked away, or they're walking away from something, but they might just turn around to give it one last look. Something more could have been done here, or could it? The sun. Why is the sun here for Gemini? Yeah, Four of Wands in reverse energy. So some sort of separation. Not coming together with someone or people, or family or friends, or something is out of balance, not in harmony here. Perhaps something that made you feel happy, but I'm not getting a complete feeling of happiness, or something that you thought made you happy, or perhaps someone that you thought made you happy. Four of Cups. Four of Cups in reverse energy. I'm getting the energy as well that someone's putting a happy face on here, but they don't feel like celebrating very much. They don't feel too happy they look happy on the surface, but they're not happy on the inside. Four of Cups in reverse energy. Why is it here for Gemini? The Moon. Someone's keeping their feelings hidden, or repressing their true feelings about something, or something's coming to light, or it has come to light, or it's about to come to light. Someone's hiding their feelings, repressing their feelings, or there's some sort of secrecy here. Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here for Gemini? The Emperor in reverse. See, the Emperor in reverse, he's not very fair. He doesn't really think about the good of his people. He's quite stubborn, can be quite arrogant, can be quite controlling, manipulative. He's not a very, he's not a fair leader. He's not a fair... He doesn't use his power in the best of ways, but he always gets what he wants. Someone feels that some sort of truth is being hidden here, or that perhaps someone hasn't got their best intentions at heart. Someone may be acting a little bit immature or impulsive, and it's causing a disharmony. Why is the Devil here for Gemini? The Hanged Man in reverse energy. There's that stubborn energy again. Not seeing things from someone else's perspective. Also an energy of sacrifice. Things that I need to let go of. Things that I'm not letting go of, that I need to let go of. Things that I have already sacrificed in holding on to something that I should have let go of. Something that I really know I need to let go of, but I don't want to. Or coming to that light bulb moment that, no, yeah, I definitely need to let go of this. As much as I don't want to, I need to let go of this. Something that could be causing some sort of disharmony, imbalance within a family situation, perhaps. Or someone here needs to come home to themselves. Four of Wands in reverse energy. Why is it here for Gemini? Ace of Wands in the upright. A spark. A spark of wanting to do something. Wanting something to happen. Some sort of fiery energy, the beginning, the spark that lights the flames. Creativity, passion, desire, action. A possible beginning. An opportunity to start something. Something that someone really wants to do here. Gets them all fired up. The moon. Why is the moon here for Gemini? Judgment in reverse. Someone is not acknowledging something, not acknowledging something, not taking accountability for something, not making a decision about something, resisting making a decision about something, resisting making a change, holding on to something that they need to resolve. But they're confused, perhaps. They don't know what to do, or there's something that's hidden that's stopping them. They're fearful of something, fearful of the unknown, fearful of facing something, fearful of a truth coming out or coming to a truth within themselves. They don't want to face something here. They're not ready to take accountability for something here. The Emperor in reverse energy. Why is he here for Gemini? Three of Pentacles. Someone here is trying to work together with someone that is very stubborn, not on the same page, not looking at things from other people's perspectives. Someone here is looking for some advice or needing to take some advice. But I'm getting that someone here is looking to communicate, be on the same page, work together, cooperate, and someone is just not willing to cooperate, not willing to, just not willing. Very stubborn, very stubborn-minded perhaps, set in their ways. No, this is the way it is, and that's that. The Hanged Man in reverse energy. Why is he here for Gemini? Queen of Wands in the upright. Someone's very determined, very strong, very courageous, very determined to get something done here. Very, very determined. Very passionate, very determined, very confident. Ace of Wands, High Priestess, listening to one's intuition, listening to one's gut feeling, knowing what the right thing to do, the right way to go. Someone's listening to their intuition or trying to listen to their intuition, to go with their gut, to go with what their spiritual guidance, their spiritual guide is telling them, their inner guidance. Someone is determined that they will find a way forward here. Judgment in reverse energy. Why is it here for Gemini? Page of Pentacles. There's a beginning here, an opportunity here. It's very much in the young stages, fresh stages. There's a chance to build on something here, to make something stable, but it's a possibility, but it's not concrete, it's not stable yet. It's very much up in the air. But someone's very determined to make it happen and get everyone on the same page. I'm also getting gentle persuasion, the art of gentle persuasion. Three of Pentacles. There's the Ace of Wands again. Someone here wants progress. They want forward movement. They've got a lot of desire for something to start, begin, change, manifest. Maybe this is about reconciliation. To turn something around. For someone else, this is about a connection that's very passionate, very tempting, but not, could possibly be stable, but is, the possibility is there, but it's nothing set in stone. Someone wants to go towards something, but they're not yet completely trusting that it's going to be a sure, stable thing. Queen of Wands. Eight of Cups in reverse. There it is again. No, it wasn't. Sorry, that was the Four of Cups that came out. Trying one more time. Indecision. Fear of change, fear of loss, clinging to the past. So this is something that's been going round in a loop. Maybe on and off, up and down. Perhaps a karmic kind of unhealthy attachment here. Someone has been trying to make something happen for a while here, but has been very indecisive, needing to make a decision. But they've been fearful, they've been stuck in kind of a state of indecision. Avoiding something, fearing change, fearing the unknown. The High Priestess. The High Priestess in reverse. I kid you not. Secrets. Intuition. This cannot, someone here is involved with a heavy, unhealthy attachment here, and they're not listening to their intuition. They're not listening to their intuition. They're being led by their desire, their passion. They're not listening. Or someone here is very much repressing their emotions. They're very shut off from a situation here. Page of Pentacles. The Hermit. Someone's doing some soul searching, looking for a light in the dark, a way forward, a way to resolve this, move forward in this kind of. I'm also getting the energy of someone that's very shut off from someone else that's trying to get on the same page here. But they're an immature page. They're not really willing to be mature or grounded or stable. They're kind of just shut off from this. Just, yeah, no. Reverse Emperor energy as well. Very much, you know, no, I'm not going to see it from your perspective. Sorry, but that's the way I am. That's the way I've always been. Not happening. Someone keeps going round in circles about reconciling something, trying one more time, something that they know they should probably walk away from, and they should have walked away from it a while ago. Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups, but perhaps this involves family, a marriage, a long-term commitment. And someone here feels like this is their Ten of Cups, this is their emotional fulfillment, their happy ever after, their fairy tale. And they're not letting go of this. This is their happy ever after, their happy ending. And they're going to make this happen. Or is it their happy ever after, their happy ending? Or is the moon kind of trying to... There's some sort of illusion energy here. Someone thinks that something is a Ten of Cups, but it's, I don't know if it is. I'm not going to say it is or if it isn't. I can't predict that. Can't predict anything. I'm just reading energy. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Someone really wants something here. Someone really wants something here. This makes them really happy. Really happy. This is what I want. This is the outcome. This is my happy ever after. I'm going to make this happen. But yeah, you know, Ten of Cups and Nine of Cups and all these cups and feelings and ideals. And yeah, this is, you know. But I'm not seeing a lot of stability here. I'm not seeing a lot of stability at all. Is someone getting swept away with the ideal of a happy ever after and not actually seeing the reality of it? High Priestess. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Someone here is in a very one-sided kind of... There's a very one-sided situation here. Someone sees something in one way and another person sees it in another way. Someone thinks that there's a Ten of Cups here and someone just isn't on that page at all. Someone's lying to themselves. And there's a reconciliation here that someone wants to reconcile and someone doesn't. Someone thinks they can turn something around and someone's just not thinking that anything can be turned around. Someone's trying to keep the peace here. Trying to resolve something, bring something back around, that keeping everyone happy, keeping the peace. The Hermit. Four of Swords in reverse. And someone's just burnt out with it all. Exhausted. This is something that might have been going round and round in circles for quite a long time. And just, you know, someone needs to take a time out and reassess, but just more so take a time out and just get away from it for a little minute, for kind of their own health, their own mental health, their own stability. Just take a chill pill and kind of, you know, sit back for a minute, take the weight off and just take your mind off. And perhaps that's what someone's doing. 10 of Cups. Why is it here for Gemini? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, in the upright. Turning point. Is it a turning point, or is the wheel just going to keep turning at the same point? No one really knows. The wheel spins and it's out of your control. No one knows if it's going to land on a jackpot or a booby prize. Or is it going to land on anything at all? Or is it just going to keep spinning round in the same energy? Is someone learning their lesson, or are they not learning their lesson? 9 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Or are they just going to keep being left out in the cold, disappointed, kind of rejected? Someone here thinks that something can be turned around, or something is going to turn into a happy ever after, and it's not. It might, but I'm going to read the energy here. Someone here thinks there's a happy ever after that's going to happen, and it's not going to happen. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Wands in the upright. Okay, so could be some harmony restored here. Or someone's going back to that stubborn Emperor energy and the 3 of Pentacles. There's some sort of conflict here or issue that someone's trying to get on the same page with someone. Someone's quite stubborn. They're not looking at things, or they're not willing to look at the issue, the situation, whatever it is, from a peaceful perspective. And someone's really trying to cooperate with someone to bring some peace here. And they're very stubborn there, but they might be kind of turning to a more peaceful energy. Yeah, all right, you know, I'll try and take your perspective on board, and yeah, perhaps, you know, that kind of thing. 4 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Reevaluating priorities, reevaluating what it is we hold on to, what it is we need to let go. What makes us stable, what doesn't make us stable. Let me just put these into their suits. One moment, Gemini. Yeah, not much fresh energy that I'm getting from these in their suits and what I've already got. Someone's lost in an illusion. Someone's lost in a fantasy of a happy ending here. Someone's going round in circles with something. Someone's repressing their emotions and wants to keep the peace. Someone is determined to make something happen, but there's a lot they need to do in order for that to happen. Someone's pretending to be happy. Someone's dealing with a very stubborn partner, individual, whatever it is. That they've got a quiet determination that they can make them come around to see things from their perspective. Someone needs to walk away from something that they think makes them happy, but is making them feel quite cold, rejected, and, you know, they know it's not truly making them happy. Something is coming to light, a secret. The sun is being shone on something that wasn't seen before, but it's being seen now. Someone needs to make a decision and get themselves out of the loop that's going round and round in no real direction. And plenty of everything's up in the air with these energies. It's, yeah. I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. That's what I have for you. Hope it resonated and you found some sort of guidance here. Good luck with whatever it is that you're dealing with at the moment. Thank you for tuning in. If you did, if this reading resonated, please consider giving the video a thumbs up. And if you would like more readings from me, please consider subscribing to the channel. Good luck, best wish. I need a cup of tea. Good luck, best wishes, lots of love. Until next time, bye-bye.